Hey folks, I'm Lorraine Gutierrez and welcome to Lessons and Love. This is my channel where I get to share my observations, my lessons, my outlook. I've learned a lot in this last year, as many people have. It's been an amazing ride. What I want to talk to you today about, excuse me, is making sure that you have been able to experience every stage of life. So many of us had to grow up quickly or didn't have much of a childhood. We were expected to take care of siblings. We were expected to sit still, look pretty. We were expected to tend the farm. We were expected to, stay clean. Whatever the case is, we didn't really have too much of a childhood, or we didn't have the parents who were completely supportive or would take us places that were fun. And understand that going from a third dimensional place to a fifth dimensional place means that we're going to have to embrace our light, love, peace, joy, our joy. Now, nature is a beautiful place. Nature is a beautiful energy field to feel and express that joy. Now, what I want to know is, I know that there's things going on right now that kind of put a damper on childhood fun. Like, honestly, I know what's up with Disneyland. I know what's up with Disney. But honestly, I've got so many beautiful, wonderful, fun, exciting memories from Disneyland. I can't wait to take my daughter back. She was there when she was 5. She's 11 now. And I want to go back. And then, of course, there's plenty of movies out there from actors like Tom Hanks and Will Smith and, Steven Spielberg that are just great movies. Again, desensitization and all that other good stuff. But just like anything else, understand that your energy and the intention behind that energy is what you are gathering. It's what you're creating. So I want to go to Disneyland to share joy and fun and beauty and the music. Oh my gosh, the music in Disneyland is so great. I love the Dixieland Square. So thinking about all the media that's out there, movies or music or entertainment, we don't have to throw the baby away with the bathwater. I had a lot of trouble with Tom Hanks movies initially, knowing what most of us know about him. He's just a die-hard, disgusting Luciferian that really was horrendously abusing children and drugs and, humans. And it's horrible. But then I look back at the movie You've Got Mail. Oh my God, I love You've Got Mail. And then, of course, Bachelor Party when he started out, one of the silliest movies I've seen and so much fun. And Disneyland, knowing Walt Disney was a part of this whole thing and actually was part of Project Paperclip, I have decided that I don't want to let their private lives ruin my opportunity to give my child a different childhood than she could have at this point. And it's really challenging. It's like, when you've got a big piece of chocolate cake in front of you, I could either look at it and say, hey, there's a bunch of carbs in here and GMO-based flour and GMO-based sugar and, there's, things in here that just make me really sleepy when I'm done eating it. But I'm going to enjoy every bite of that chocolate cake while I have it in my hand and in my mouth. I'm going to enjoy it. So what I want to get at here is, now let's look back to what I opened this video with. Have you fully experienced your childhood? What did it mean to you to be a child? Do you look back and say, I wish I had taken piano lessons. My parents didn't give me piano lessons. I wish that my parents had taken me to the beach on 4th of July to watch the fireworks over the ocean. I didn't get to play in, Chuck E. Cheese. And now I'm an adult and I look dumb, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I could go on and on. You get where I'm going with this. Did you have those childhood experiences that you put value on? I place value on fun. I always have. I'm a 7 on the Enneagram. I, really am just fun-based, play-based. It's just who I am. So even now, with my birthday coming up here, I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese and spend my birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. If Disneyland were a little closer and I knew that the mask mandate would completely be lifted, I'd want to go there. I enjoy playing. And when I take other adults and I take them to an environment where they play, they have fun too. It opens up a piece of them that was either closed off or shut down. So be honest with yourself. Did you get to have those tennis lessons? Did you get in a go-kart and race around a track? Did you get to have hot dogs at Coney Island? Which I haven't done that either, but now I'm vegetarian, so what can you do? Did you play? Did you have a pet? Did you always want a dog? And now you're sitting there going, oh, there's so much work there, this or that, the other thing. When you're in love, you make it work. And dogs are fifth density beings. They love. That's why they can get so vicious, and that's why they can get so sappy, is because they'll do anything for their guardian. They do anything for their human owner, because it's all based in love. Cats are a lot less maintenance, but they're big old fluffy fur balls too, and they have just as much personality and a lot more independence. So did you have a pet? Did you want a pet? Did you want to go to a park? Did you want to run? Did you want to roll through the grass? Now's your chance, folks. Now's our chance to take back the fun, the joy, the happiness. Now's our chance. Because with the shift that we're taking to the fifth dimension via fourth dimension, the earth is vibrating faster, which means all those negative feelings have got to be shaken free, just like panning for gold. You pan for gold, you remove the lighter sediment, and the gold it remains. So when you see people who are overly angry or depressed or sad or in fear, right now fear is rampant, that's because these have to be shaken free. They have to see it, and they have to acknowledge it, and they have to release it. Here's my basic prayer I actually got from, oh my gosh, he's so great. I got from the praying medic. It's a technique he developed, like on the spot with Holy Spirit. And so if you're angry or upset or sad or whatever, just take a negative emotion. Let's just say angry. Well, right now fear, because we got fear, a lot of it. I am experiencing and expressing fear in order to... That didn't sound good. I am experiencing and expressing fear in order to acknowledge and release fear. God, take this fear from me. Now, if God doesn't work for you, use Creator or Source or angels or Archangel Raphael, because he's our healing angel, or whatever works for you. Cosmos. I am experiencing and expressing fear in order to acknowledge and release it. Archangel Raphael, take this fear from me. And you will not believe how amazingly impactful this is. If you say it once and it doesn't completely go away, you got something really awesome there to release. Do it again. There's been a couple of times when I've had to say this up to 3 times, but it does get released. It does get taken. When you ask for help, the energies on the other side can intervene. They live strictly by a no interference law, free will, prime directive. Prime directive is not exactly it, but you get the point. That was kind of cool. Look at that. They make it look so easy. Look at that. They're just scooching their way down there. That's so cool. I wish I could see that well. Anyway, back, focusing. So get out and play. get out in nature, play in nature. If you haven't learned to ride a bike or roller skate or something along those lines safely, grab yourself some wheels or some fun and get to it. Just get to it, folks. Light, love, peace, joy. That is your natural state. Anything else is story, and it's indoctrination. It's mind control. It's media. It's everything they wanted us. Because when you're in fear, you're not creating. And if you're not creating, you're not completely embracing the beautiful being of light, love, peace, joy that you are. I love you all. Anybody who watches this video, please understand this is from my heart to yours. I love you. I'm Lorraine Gutierrez. This is Lessons in Love, and I hope to see you again. And thank you for joining me today. Have a blessed one.